Hello, good people. Kat here. I'm going to take you inside of this lesson plan that I just uploaded on my website. It is based on O. Henry's short story, Gift of the Magi, and it is free for a limited time. So you're going to go to animcaracat.com. That's animcaracat.com. Here is my home page. You'll scroll down and you'll click on this portal here on the right to be taken to my teacher resources. And the majority of my curriculum is designed for secondary English language arts teachers and life skills teachers. I also have some curriculum on here for elementary writing teachers. So at the top of this page, you can type in Gift of the Magi here in the search bar. And it'll take you directly to it. Or you can just scroll down and you will find the lesson plan listed here on the first page. So here it is, Gift of the Magi. And you can just add it to your cart. Download it for free for a limited time. This is a 45-page PDF, and I'm going to pop over to my Google Docs so I can show you very quickly exactly what's inside. So I do provide two versions of the text. I have the original version and a simplified version. I like to use the simplified version with most of my students because it allows me to, well, it's shorter, and it allows me to get through one 60-minute class period and have my students read the text in its entirety and answer all of the comprehension questions. The original text just has quite a bit of archaic language, takes a lot longer to get through, but I do provide both versions of the text, and you can use whichever you please. And then I have reading comprehension questions here, which I'll show you. I believe there's 14, and the reading comprehension questions can be used with either version of the text, the abridged version or the original version. So let's just pop through here. So you've got 14 reading comprehension. No, I'm sorry, you have 18 reading comprehension questions, followed by the answer key, followed by a few different versions of literary term worksheets. I love using this story to teach literary terms. If your students are already familiar with these terms, then this first worksheet that you're seeing here is great. But if they need a little more scaffolding, you can also give them this literary term definition. So it has the definitions and examples of all of the terms. Or you can use the one that I prefer to use. It's kind of like a two-in-one. And this sheet here has the definition of each term, an example of each term, and then it prompts students to identify the term as it relates to the text they read. So for example, it gives the definition of a protagonist, it gives an example of a protagonist, and then they have to identify the protagonist in the story that they just read. So that is my preferred version, but I give you all three. And then there is a answer key for that as well. And that will definitely take you probably 2 full 60-minute class periods to get through. The first 60 minutes is reading the text and answering the questions. The second 60-minute period is identifying those literary terms in the story. Here I have, if you decide to use to read the original text, there is a ton of unfamiliar vocabulary, and so I have here the definitions listed. So there is a list of, let's see, about 20 words, vocabulary words to go over. And then I have 4 paragraph prompts, so students can make personal connections to the story. And I also have some writing resources here, a sample paragraph that's color coded. I have some paragraph structure guides. So this is just one general paragraph structure guide. And then I have some structure guides specifically designed for each one of the 4 prompts. So again, just scaffolding material that your students may or may not need. And then I have a paragraph rubric. And then I have the lesson plans here for 3 days. And at the very end, I do have also some links to some videos, some YouTube videos that basically are animated summaries. Some of them are a little bit more modernized. You can show them before the students read or after the students read. Just helps with comprehension when they can visualize what's happening. And then here's just a list of the Common Core standards aligned with the lesson. So there it is, 45 pages of goodness. Again, it's free for a limited time on my website. You will see the majority of my material is for high school English and life skills teachers. And I have a ton of free material on my website right now. In fact, probably 50% of what I have listed is free. So it's well worth hopping over there. If you are interested in getting notifications when I upload new resources, be sure to subscribe to my channel and you'll get notifications when I upload new stuff. All right, thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you over on my page, animcaracat.com.